Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I want to address reincarnation. I got a great question from Maureen L. And her question was, what is the difference of a soul that is reincarnated as opposed to a soul that is not? Great question, and I liked it, and that's why I want to address it. Reincarnation literally is a soul that's going to come into a new life and start their life as in a new body, as a new person, okay? The soul constantly stays the same, and I call this like recycled souls and new bodies, okay? Now, when I get a client that comes and sees me, they always say, oh, you know, my son, after my father died, I gave birth to my son and he's just like my father. Well, sometimes it leads them to think, could my son be my father? Here's a really simple way. Whenever I'm doing a reading and somebody's father is coming through, I always say, as much as your child is like your father, no, your father is not reincarnated into your son. The reason is because if your father had reincarnated into another body, he wouldn't be able to come through and tell me the stories. Okay, this is really important. When a spirit comes through, that tells me they've crossed to the other side, but no, they have not reincarnated. If somebody's reincarnated into another body, they're not going to be able to communicate with me. It's just that simple. So I loved the question. And yes, you know, we do come into this world in different levels and we exit out in different levels. So every time we come into a new life, it's either something we need to learn, or it's something we need to experience, or it's something that we need to be a sacrifice for somebody else's path of their learning and we signed up for it. There are all kinds of reasons, but these are some of the things. So going back to the reincarnation, now how soon before you can reincarnate? Well, that's pretty much up to you and your free will. And that's between you and universe, okay? Nobody can make you reincarnate fast, and if you want to just sit up there and learn with our guides and our angels and the universe, you can do that. Like I said, this is school, but it's funny, when you go to the next life, there's some learning up there too. So I hope this has enlightened you. Feel free to keep the questions coming because I do like your questions. And subscribe to YouTube because when you subscribe, you are going to get this each and every week. Okay? Hope this has enlightened you. Hope this has given you food for thought. And keep the questions coming. Hope you have a wonderful week. All my love. Take care.